Hey guys, back in the garage again, working on scraps. You know, I looked at the last video, or the video before that. I looked at one of the videos, and I realized we forgot to put the emergency brake cable in. I had to get one of these right here, and these two clips. I'll show you where they go. I'll show you how this goes in. And I'm sitting here, and then I'm like, oh, there it is. It's right here. This is the cable. Don't pay any attention to the mess over there. Oh, I got to show you something too. Somebody sent me something. But so what I'm thinking today, it's going to be a really short video because scraps is pretty much done. But I forgot all about this. So I'm thinking we'll put it up in the air. We'll throw the emergency brake cable, and I'll show you how it goes in. It's really simple. And the emergency brake cables that are going in the rear, that's all new. Everything in the car is pretty much new. And I completely forgot about putting the emergency brake cable in. And I'm looking, and it didn't even dawn on me that we didn't do it. So, figure, let me take today. We'll get this car up in the air. We'll put the emergency brake cable in, and then I think that's it for scraps. Then I think scraps is finally done. All right, so let's get started on that. Okay, here we go. All righty, let's put this up in the air and put that emergency brake cable in. I'm going to kill the sound on this because it's really annoying to listen to. So I'm going to turn on the music. Here we go. All right, that's it for the music. Let me show you. All right. It's funny, this car has an antenna on it. Now I got to watch when I raise it that the antenna doesn't hit the roof. So let me show you under here. Oh, you know, let me get a flashlight so we can see what we're doing. Okay. Yeah, there's the emergency brake cable right there. And right there, excuse me, not the emergency brake cable. Those are the rear cables that go into the drums. And when you push on the emergency brake cable, it pulls this out. And that's what puts the emergency brakes on in the back. Here's the cable right here that goes all the way up to that emergency brake pedal. To the left of the brake pedal. It's always to the left. So when you push it down, it pulls this out. It pulls this towards the car, pulls it that way, and it tightens everything up. So, you know what? Let me put the phone down. Let me see if I can find a place to put this phone down. And when I put it together, it's probably a lot easier for me to show it to you than try to explain it to you. Okay? So give me a second. I'll be right back. All right. Let's see if we can get this together. They're real easy to put in. No, I should never have said that. What could possibly go wrong there? Here's that rod. If you look at that rod, it's got like a 45-degree angle right here. I hope you can see this. The other side, it's got like a U. The 45-degree angle one goes into the frame, and I'll show you once it's all together. It goes into the frame and hangs just like that. I'll hang this on here. And these are those C-clips, kind of like, I guess. I forgot what they're called. They're real simple. Goes right in. I'll show you when it's all together. But I completely forgot about this until I saw the video. Because a lot of times when you look at a video, like when I look at the video, I always look to see if there's something that I missed. And this was something that I missed. So, and here's a clip right here. Here's a threaded, on the end of that cable that goes to your emergency brake pedal, there's a threaded rod. And if you put this on here, I'll show you how it all goes together. It's fairly easy. All right, I'm not going to tighten it down all the way so I could show you. Here. Okay. This is it right here. This cable right here goes to the emergency brake pedal. Here's a clip. Right there, it's threaded. I still have to tighten this up, bring it probably back over to here somewhere. That's the hole in the frame right there. And these are those hooks right there. Right up over in there. There's really nothing to it, honestly. But what you have to do is, I definitely got to tighten this up to get all the play out of the emergency brake pedal. And I'll show you. I'm going to tighten this up now, and then I'll show you on the inside. Pretty much I'll show you the emergency brake, that little switch. If the switch isn't pressed in all the way, you'll see the little brake light showing up on your dash. So let me finish this up now, then I'll show you on the inside of the car. And fingers crossed, they work, okay? Here we go. All right, we're out from underneath there. I tighten this up a little more. You can see that right there. So what we'll do is we'll drop the car down, and hopefully the emergency brake should work. Like I say, it's all pretty much new in the back, in the drums back there. Everything's all new in there. And you know, the cable's not really rotted away or anything like that. It doesn't look bad. So it should work. All right. So we'll find out in a minute. I don't have to turn the music on. It's not making any noise now. It's just so loud, you know, especially if I'm standing here with this microphone. It's just so loud, and to try to talk over it, it's hard to do. All right, so this is down. Let's see if it works. It should work. That right there. So. Oh yeah, it's got an emergency brake. Oh, let me show you. Let me get a flashlight. I want to show you what I was talking about with this emergency brake. All right. Do you see this clip right here? If it's not depressed all the way down, there's a brake light that goes on right over here. So if you see that, sometimes that right there, you might just have to bend the little clip that sits down on top of it. But so far, I mean, everything seems to be working. You know, again, something else I should have never said. But that's pretty much it. I just wanted to keep you posted on what was going on with Scraps, and now Scraps is finally finished. Finally done. And Scraps should be out of here on Thursday. I'm going to deliver it to the gentleman Thursday. So, like I say, that's pretty much it. But what I want to do, this company, I think it's Atlas Shelving, but I don't know if you remember a couple of videos back, I got an email, and the email said, hey, it looks like you need a little more organization over there. And they sent me a picture of my workbench, which was, I mean, now it's a lot cleaner than what it was. You know, that's a mess over there. So they're like, you know what? They had shelving. It was 6 feet wide by 6 feet tall, and I think maybe 2 feet deep or something like that. They're like, we'll send it out to you. Just do a quick review on it. You know, show you how it comes out. Show them how it comes out of the box and how it is to assemble it, and give everybody my honest opinion on it. So this is it right here. They sent it to me. So as soon as Scraps is gone, I'm going to clear out that whole corner, and I'm going to assemble it across there, so I can get everything off of the workbench there. Things that I don't need at the time. All those parts there, those are all for Callie. And Callie should be done in about a week and a half. It's not going to be done the end of this week, I don't think. It should be done, I'm going to guess, by the end of next week. And that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping it's done by the end of next week, because I might do another quick project in between. Just really quick, nothing crazy. And if I can get it done really quick, it's a neat little project. I'm not sure if I'm going to get that project or not. Well, I shouldn't say that. I have that project. It's just whether I'll be able to do it in a timely manner. So when we get Scraps back, when we get Callie back, I can't have it here. So I would literally have to get it done before Callie's back here. So when Callie's done, I can take that and then drop it off and have that car done. And I'll show you. We'll see. I don't know. I'm still, I'm speaking to the gentleman, and we'll see if I can get it done in time. But if I can't, if I feel that I can't get it done in that timeline, I'll do it as soon as Callie's done or something like that. But if that doesn't work out, this car right here has a 289 in it. And 289? Yeah, 289. And when I first got it, the motor was locked. It's been sitting since the late 70s, early 80s, this car right here. It's been sitting a long time. And I can't wait to get started on it. I went out, I bought a new motor for it. I got a new Godzilla motor for it. I got a six-speed automatic tranny right over there for it. So I want to kind of build kind of like a resto mod out of it, I guess. So, but enough babbling, you know me, squirrel. Back to the motor. It's a 289. It was locked up, and I put Marvel Mystery Oil in it. Oh my gosh, months and months and months and months ago. I tried to break it loose. It didn't break loose. But then it dawned on me, the flywheel is probably stuck to the clutch, and the brakes are all locked up. So even if the motor's not locked, I wouldn't be able to turn it anyway. So what I think I'm going to do is take the drive shaft out of it. If I could break the motor loose, we'll try to get it started. If I can't break it loose, I don't care. I'm just going to yank it out and throw it away, because I have this motor right here. And I know it's supposedly it's the original motor to the car. I know, how could you get rid of an original motor to a car and things like that? But I'm taking the shock towers out of this car, everything. I'm taking it completely apart. So to bring it back to stock, it's really beyond that point, I think. But I'm going to do it tastefully. I'm not going to cut this car up and make it look terrible. I want to do it tastefully. So we'll see. But like I say, enough babbling. I'll try to get that done this week. And we'll see what else we can come up with, because there's always something to do. All right. So I just wanted to keep you posted on what was going on with Scraps. Scraps is done. Scraps should be gone probably Thursday. Hopefully, I'll have my shelf up someday this week. And if that other project doesn't work out, we're going to try to get this motor to spin. If we can't get it to spin, we're just going to start taking it apart. All right. Because it's got to come apart anyway. So again, enough babbling. I appreciate you guys watching, and you guys take care of yourselves.